Right then, again, another early morning chat. Let's put some lights on if I can get them going. Here we go. It is 5:55. Got here for 6. Nice and easy driving. Got a range of emotions going on in my head and body at the moment. Yeah, just don't know what to say. 100 miles, I know what's coming. I sat on the sofa with my dog, gave me a little cuddle and thought this is going to be one of my last bit of comforts for a while. So the weather's been really kind to us. There's no rain. It's probably going to rain a bit later on, but it's nice and dry. It's a bit chilly. It's about 4 degrees, so I'm going to bear that in mind tonight when I'm getting cold. Got all my kit, obviously panicking that I haven't got everything, but I have. I know I have. Just got to believe in what you've got. There's nothing more you can do now. Turn up, do the thing, have a good race, enjoy it, keep smiling as best we can, and hopefully meet some people along the way. So looking forward to having a good race. Gonna go and put my bag at the village hall, the drop off. Just gonna wait for some friends now. They're turning up any minute, and gonna get on with it. So I'll see you out in the course. Well, here we go. Welcome to the A100. We are well on our way. I thought I'd wait till it got light. I've just gone past the first aid station and it's 6.6 miles in. It's taken us about an hour. We're running at a lovely pace. It's good. The sun's coming up. It's beautiful. So feeling good. The legs are behaving. I'm obviously really early days. We've done just really running along the river, and it's just going to be super flat, so we're going to be careful on our pace not to go too fast and just keep it going. So it starts off in Goring, the race, which is obviously in the UK, would you believe, just north of London, and this is the River Thames for my international viewers, and we go out and back 4 times. So from Goring there's 4 different spurs, and each spur out and back is about 25 miles, so adds up to a beautiful 100 miles. So it's going to be a great race. The weather is fantastic. A bit cold this morning, it was a bit frosty, but now we're going. Everything is really, really good. So we're really going to look forward to it, and we'll see how the deterioration goes. So you're probably seeing me at my best point at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to carry on and catch up in a bit. I was hoping I was going to get a cup of tea there, but unfortunately not. A little bit of flat coke. Just thought I'd treat myself. That's a turnaround point on the first spur. So how far have we gone? Just over 11 miles, just under 2 hours. And yeah, feeling okay. Hips are a little bit sore, but nothing to report. So nutrition's going in. I've had a couple of gels. I've had one of those feel good bars. I've got a pack of crisps in my hand. I'm going to eat that now. And then yeah, just drinking my water. Haven't drunk that much water, but I'm not really sweating, so we're going good. Anyway, I'm going to keep drinking my Coke and crack on. It's so different doing a race. now than it was before CV19. So much more clinical. The start was just, you know, the chip timer and off you go, just walk, go. A bit of a shock, to be honest. You're kind of expecting something and you're not going to get it, and then that's the kind of turnaround checkpoint, and you know, all the guys there to help are just standing there. You know, they're not allowed to touch anything. You know, we got to be right. You know, we got to. Well, I couldn't hold my GoPro. You have to sanitize your hands when you come in. Obviously, wear a mask. So you can't drink when you're there. You can't really stop and chat. Just got to get on. So that's a real shame, isn't it? Anyway, it's good to see everyone's abiding by the rules. That's really it, really. It's my first malfunction of the day. I thought I had 4 gels on me. I've only got 2. So I've had to take my bag off and just sort myself out. Then my bottle top flipped off. So here we go. And then when I put all my pack on, my watch turned off. So I put that back on as well. So there we go. Only 16 miles in and it's all gone a bit pear-shaped. But the good thing about this race is that you get to your back to your drop bag. So you can only go wrong a little bit. Third checkpoint done, going well at the moment, what it would be. So just cruising along. I think I'm getting a bit faster than right guys, a bit faster than I thought I would. Currently doing about a 9-minute mile pace. It kind of dips between 8:50 and 9:10. My target pace is 9:50. Trying to get this first bit done in 4 hours, so I'm well on target. So I can afford to slow down and maybe just at the aid station, just make sure I get all my fuel in and take a few more minutes there if I need to. So anyway, I'll report back in once I get back to the next point. So this is aid station 1. Got my rice balls, can have a banana. Got my next bit of nutrition which I'll load up into my pack. Recharge my battery. I'm not going to change my socks. All good. I'm just going to have one more of these because these are pretty good. Get the old Luigi. Yeah. All good. So in and out. That was 8 minutes. Nice and quick. Had a plan, knew what I was going to do. Done. Very easy at the moment because I'm not tired. So that went well, but I had a plan before I turned up at the aid station, got everything sorted out, and I'm fully loaded, feeling good. I'm definitely prepared. So we are off for another 25 miles. See you along the trail. We are 30 miles in. The nemesis of my ultra running career is about now. You start to stiffen up, hips are properly sore. Back there was not so good, so I thought I'd just wait until I got myself slightly recovered from that. I feel a little bit better now. We're moving at quite a good pace. Probably want to slow down a little bit, but at the moment this just feels comfortable. So we're just over a 10-minute mile. Which is good. So yeah, as I said, pretty sore, but I'm doing well. It's quite nice because this bit part of the course is a bit more undulating on the, so it's not just a flat tow path. It's pretty beautiful. So at the moment, well ahead of schedule, which is a bit worrying, but there we go. Loving it though, you know, as always, out there doing my thing. And it's nice because we're going to be meeting a few people coming back the other way soon, I'm sure. So I'll keep going. 34 miles in, in a bit of a slump at the moment for sure, but it's nice to be running with Alessandro. So we're chatting about doing the Spartathlon, running under 18 hours, so having a nice chat, but definitely feeling it. As always, you start to doubt how the hell you're going to get through the whole race, because you're absolutely, you know, your body's crying out at the moment. Your legs are tired, your knees are hurting when you go down a hill. You know, your hips are really sore. You don't really want to move around too much, so you just kind of keep your body forward and just keep trying to relax your legs as much as possible, just to make sure that you can try and use up as little energy as you can. But for sure, look, we've got a photo shoot coming up now, so these guys take pretty cool. So anyway, I'm gonna crack on. So difficult to film and put your mask on and everything else, so apologies now for the crappy aid station update.
Well done, guys.
Cheers, thank you.
Right, which one of you wants a kick check 265? Hi, welcome to my aid station. I'm going to kick check AC. Can I see? I'm being serious.
Has he got gloves? Check his gloves.
I'm just making him pass the time nicely while he's waiting at my aid station.
Yeah, good, thank you.
So that's another aid station done. So we're heading back now. So we got another, what, 20k to do to finish the second spur. Had a little bit of Coke again. Haven't really eaten much solid food, so maybe I should have had a bit more. I've got some crisps on me. And yeah, nice to chat to people though. Always cool. All the helpers. It's really cool. We had quite a laugh in the aid station. What's quite nice, I know, you know, we're not in a rush really, so it's just quite nice to take your time. You have to queue, you know, fill your water bottles up, take your time rather than a rush, go. So maybe if any benefit of having this sort of CV19 rule going on, you know, just got to take your time, haven't you? Be respectful. So anyway, going to crack on. Hopefully the next 20k goes as well as the last 20k. You alright? Well done, buddy.
See you later.
Yeah. It's good. Moving well, mate.
I like it.
Yeah.
You look fresh.
Grande. How do I say moving well in Italian?
Grande is enough.
Grande. Here we go. 40-mile update. We are flying at the moment. We're well, I feel like I'm flying. Probably not. Averaging about a 9-minute mile pace, but I feel like I'm going really quick. So that's pretty good. Still pretty stiff around the hips, but kind of got used to the pain now. And I'm just trying to relax my body as much as possible, just swinging those hips, getting it going, try not to put as much effort into it as possible. It is a really tough affair because you literally can't walk apart from a few hills, and so we're going to be running basically, well, I've pretty much been running now for 7 hours and haven't stopped yet, so going to keep going. Nice one. See you in a bit. Well done. How about that, eh? We're like good, probably 10 miles ahead of them, and they're the guys out there who are going to be out there for a while doing this. Fair play to them, eh? Good job. Definitely after this. Definitely dipping now. 46 miles in, coming to Goring, so there's something to look forward to, but wow, really struggling now. The body is, from hips down, it's just literally, just keep it going. Very, very painful. Just got to try and relax, just fight through it, just try and mentally beat this. I'm going to probably just get to the 50 mark and chill, but the mind now is just going to stop, just give up. So a real low point at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. That's all I can do. Keep it going, baby. Nearly there. I think we're entering Goring now, so it's good. Here we go, checkpoint. Glad to do this. Nice little spot. Here's my man. That's that done. Out of the aid station, super quick again. Felt a little bit sick, but I've managed to get my three rice balls down me, which was good. And I had a cup of tea. It's really nice. Filled my bottles up, got myself sorted out. Got my wet wipes, wiped my face, clean my glasses. Nice little refresher. I'd like to refresh my legs, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to be possible. So back on it, another out and back. Here we go, 25 miles. That was some hill, one of those hills where you had to either walk it or run it, would you believe? But it's very runnable, so you just got to get on and do it, otherwise it's going to add like 20 minutes to your time. But oh, that went on forever. I think we're on top of the ridge now, the Ridgeway. Looks really flat, it's pretty stunning, you can see for miles. That was quite a mission, but nice. Now I'm on the flat. It's quite windy, that's all right. Hasn't rained yet. Yeah, so we're doing all right. I'd like to think I've made a bit more progress since that last aid station, but only 51.2 miles. Be going for 9 hours and 15 minutes. Anyway, gonna keep going. There's a few dark clouds over there. I think the wind's coming across us though, so I think we're alright, but I don't know. They're looming, and that is going to rain. They said heavy rain at about 3 o'clock, it's now 4 o'clock, so we'll have to see. Anyway, I just had a good talking to myself, just ticking myself off, trying to get myself out of this miserable mood. Just push a little bit harder now. I've got 8 miles to go to the 60 mile mark. So, you know, I'm doing really, really well. I'm moving. I'm doing like a 10.5, you know, 10 minute 30 pace. What is there to complain about? Yeah, I'm really doing well. So I've just got to keep telling myself that. It's a bit lonely out here though. There is no one around. Well, runner-wise, there's no one. So it's all a bit straight along the paths. Anyway, good ticking off, refocus, get back on it. I think we're going to get some rain. Positive signs. We've just taken a battering. A right old weather front's gone past. That one you saw it earlier in the video. Absolutely mullered us. But glad to say I made it. Just going to walk up a hill. Apparently we're at the monument now, which gives us a bit further, and then we've got turnaround, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Oh dear. Nutrition isn't going well, but I've just had a Spring Energy, which has got no sugar in it, which is good. Peanut butter one. So that should sort me out. And I just don't feel very well, obviously. Feeling a bit sick. And I'm very tired, but I'm still running, so that's the main thing.
Just a bit tired.
Just a bit tired, yeah. Just a bit tired. Anyway, gonna crack on.
One food from the other.
That's it. Top boys and girls. Amazing. I love this Centurion, guys. They're so good. Positive vibes. Thank you so much. I've got to there. It's downhill all the way. And not far to go. You've broken the back of it. And yeah, just got another 40 miles to go. But you know, I know what they're saying. You know, positive vibes. Well done, mate. Good job. Well done. So anyway, I love that. They give you a nice little boost. Right, anyway, better get on my downhills. Let's not blow my quads out. I'm gonna keep going. It's difficult to film, I'm just gonna put that out there, especially in the checkpoints, because your hands are freezing cold. You know, they've got the CV19 going on, you've got to put a mask on, you've got to sanitize your hands, so it's just difficult to kind of do any of that. So I think I should just focus on talking a bit rubbish, you know, getting some stuff out there, and then getting back to running. Because this is going to be really, really tough, and yeah, I think it's going to start raining again as well, which is a bit annoying. Right, see you in a bit. Going down, soon be head torch time. Let's have a look, see where we're at. 63 miles in. I'm still moving. 11 hours 30 minutes, doing well. Trying to catch Alessandro, but he's quite far ahead. I've just bumped into Luigi, which is nice. So that's the nice thing about these out and backs, is you see everyone each time. So if you know, in 100 miles you try and run with friends, you rarely can you stick together. So it's nice to see people as you go past. So yeah, gives you a little boost. Anyway, yeah, pretty tired of course, as you'd expect, but the good news is I'm still moving, and that's the main thing. So this is the last bit down to the Goring. We've got probably another 10 miles and then we'll do the last leg, but I've got quite a way to go first. Incoming rain. Wrap up. For some unknown reason I found some energy there, so I moved. Well, there I thought I was going quite well, did 11-minute mile, but I guess I stopped for a pee, so I kind of knocked 30 seconds off that, so that's quite a quick mile, so that's good. It's a bit easier this part because we're going downhill now. There's a few ups and downs coming up and then it's a long downhill. And then that will be very handy indeed. Righty, to the checkpoint we go. So much you can see, little wardrobe change, got the old light on there. So just gone through the checkpoint, I'll get it on now while it's dry under the cover, so all good. Well done. And yeah, gonna try and see if I can get back up to that pace. Had a banana and some watermelon. Not really drinking that much water, but I am drinking some, so we're all right, I think. 66 miles in, got another 6 miles, and we hit Goring. Wow, that's pretty awesome, huh? Pretty awesome. Good job, Adam. Good job. Right, let's crack on. So we are 12 hours 30. I've probably got about 7 miles left to the Goring, maybe a little bit less. I reckon a little bit less. So my maths does me right. If I was doing each leg 5 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours, that's 20 hours. I'm currently probably going to do that, the 6 miles to Goring, in about an hour. And so let's just be saying that, well, I've got an hour and a half to get there in 14 hours. So that gives me 6 hours to do the last leg, which I reckon is definitely doable as long as nothing goes severely wrong. So I've just got to keep this momentum going to Goring, get myself sorted out, don't spend too much time in there, but just make sure I don't lose the plot and blow up. And at the moment we're going good. So that is my report. And if you can't see me, it's because I got a light on my head. Looking forward to a bit of downhill. Alright, third leg done. Just coming up to the village hall. Oh my god, oh my god. Right, so I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna take my time. I've got loads of time, 13 hours 20. Gives me 6.5 hours to finish it. So I've got plenty of time, so I don't want to smash any PBs or anything like that. If I can get under 20 hours, I'll be over the moon. So just gonna take it easy now because I'm in a lot of pain. All right, I'm gonna pop in and get sorted out. So we're off on leg 4. That was a quick pit stop. Cup of tea. Didn't really eat much. Oh yeah, I had my rice balls. Yeah, 3 of those. So I did actually. And just got loads of gels. Those Spring Energy ones I'm really liking. I've only got 3 left, I think. They are very, very good because they haven't got so much sugar in them. So I think that's a good thing. Because I think the sugar is making me feel quite sick. Anyway, I'm not feeling sick now, but my legs are absolutely seized up again. That's the problem when you stop. You have to restart everything and just get them going again. So I'm going to walk for a little bit. I've got a couple of guys up in front, so I can follow them for a little bit. And then, yeah, hopefully don't get lost. I think this leg's quite flat and on road and stuff like that. So anyway, we'll see how we get on. I will check in a bit. drop if I can. I'm in a right low one now. Absolutely, completely just want to stop and sit down. Completely and utterly wiped out. I've got quite a way to go. Oh, haven't even got to the turnaround yet. So I'm absolutely battered. A few people going past me, but that's cool. That's okay. Just sticking to my plan. Sub 20 hours. That's all I want to do. So don't get dragged along by them. I don't think I can vlog too much. I'm absolutely and utterly wiped. So sorry about the crappy chat. I'm just going to focus on getting this done. I'll update in a bit. Almost a complete disaster. Got lost. For some reason we missed the turning coming off onto the river. So I was running along the road. I had my GPX, so thank God for that. But the GPX was like the other side of the railway, so I couldn't get across. Anyway, we carried on and managed to find a bridge which went underneath. Bloody nightmare. Could have been a disaster. That would put half an hour on my journey. Anyway, we're back on track. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that's it for the dramas. Hopefully getting to the turnaround any minute soon. Oh, so much tarmac. Round the bend, ain't? And we're there.
Hey, well done. Oh, it's just a high street.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is it. You've done it. Oh, mate.
Tell you what, thank you so
Mate.
much for this.
Well done, buddy. It's been great. Amazing. Wow. Done it. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Cheers, guys. Oh. Oh, mate, stop your watch.
Is that where it stops?
Yeah.
Mate.
How was it? Excellent. All done. I have completed the A100 in a fantastic time. Oh, my watch is saving. I think it was 19 minutes and 19 hours and 6 minutes. That'll be nice, 9 minutes. Been running with this man, Lee. I just finished it. Oh, amazing. I'll talk to the camera in a minute. I'm going to chill. Wow, what a race, eh? Finished it in really good time. I think at the moment, currently, my time, what is it? It is, oh, hold on. I did really well. At the moment, my place 13th, which is fantastic. I think my finish time was about 19 hours, 7 minutes. So I was aiming for my 20 under 20. So I did really well and got under that. So I'm really chuffed. So it just shows all the training pays off. The first stage was pretty straightforward. The second stage, probably my favourite stage, did really well, ran quite a good pace on that. And then the third stage, it was really tough. The rain came in and it was pretty chilly. Got pretty wet, but obviously had a decent jacket on, so that was okay, and picked up some good speed on the way back. Got into the aid station after the third stage, and that was really good. And then the fourth stage was really tough. It went on and on and on. So yeah, I did quite a lot of walking, quite a lot of running, and it was really difficult, but picked up, ran with a guy called Lee, so that was pretty nice. So he pulled me along and I pulled him along, so we had a good fourth stage. Anyway, I'll do a debrief after that, but thanks so much for watching, everyone who's followed me on my little training updates, and I'm glad that I performed for you out there. Well done to everyone at Centurion, putting on a great event, all the helpers. It's brilliant. Everyone was really great. It's been really difficult with the CV19 situation, such a different type of race nowadays. But that was it was a well done race, so brilliant. And just, you know, well done. People are now coming just finishing now. It's incredible how long people are out there for, because it's an out and back, so you run past all these people. I finished my last stage and people are just starting their last stage, and even further back than that, and you just think, wow, people are out there for like 28 hours. So fantastic to them. It's an amazing achievement to complete a 100 race. So anyway, I'm going to sign out now and get myself back home. All right, cheers then.